be 5 minutes. Let's crack on. I'm here to introduce you to your 2012 committee. However, before I do that, I always feel like... Hang on. What's going on here, Thomas? Oh, that one. I always feel like the outgoing chair doesn't really get a good stick. So, before we crack on with my committee, I want to just pay tribute to Ben Lyon. Looking through Ben's Facebook pictures, you can get an overview of what the club has done this year. So, there was the freshest barbecue, where Ben made all of his passengers feel ill. We've discussed all that. Very funny. But November... Yeah, well, it's not about me, it's about Ben. Real rumours started for November, but Ben was the only one who dyed his because he grew ginger.
His mother refused to hug him after she saw that.
I can't help but wonder how you deal with the rest of your body hair, Ben.
Okay down there, I assure you.
Of course! We had the famous Top Gun night. Where Ben lost his favourite jacket that he bought after his PPL to a girl who he was expecting to see later on. But guess what? He didn't. And he's lost his jacket. And then there was the Top Gun night, but, sorry, the chicken hat night. But the less said about that, the better. Now, if I could please draw your attention to the next two pictures. We have all seen Ben's cum face. The club actually went to Oktoberfest this year. And here is Ben smoking a cigar, and I'm told it was a very successful event.
Red Jew.
With lots of drinking and smoking. Thomas, it's not working. Thomas, it's not working. Okay, so, I don't think it's going to work, is it, Tom? Okay, hang on. So, next is on to my actual committee. First up is James, and this is James' second year on the committee. I'm very glad to have him back. In case you don't know what James looks like, you all do, but when I wrote this, I didn't know if you did. That is James! Now, I saw the picture to James, and I couldn't help thinking, he reminded me of something. I thought about this, but then I thought, no, it's not Donkey James. I don't think it's Wallace either, but I think it might be So, next up is Stuart, my good friend. That is Stuart. What can I say about Stuart? Stuart is a pilot. He flies a twin from Tainton Hill, and don't we know it? He's also very good with the ladies. I'm also told he was seen giving it large on the rugby pitch at 5 AM on Wednesday morning. But what I want to know, Stuart, what are you doing here? Because it looks to me like you've just taken a shot on her foot. But despite being good with the ladies, Stuart also has a tendency with the men. What I want to know is, when do you join in Velocity?
Oh no! Oh, here we go.
Anyway, on to Rachel, our social sec. So, this is Rachel.
Oh no!
But Rachel, I think this bloke was expecting something else to happen.
It's not that bloke.
Nevertheless, Rachel is new to the club this year. And you can tell it's a novelty to have a new, good-looking girl in the club. From how many blokes wanted their picture taken with Rachel at Alton Towers? So first up, second, Matt Coombs. And he much more photogenic. And then there's me. But all of this, despite Rachel being a pervert and occasionally looking like that. So last but not least, we're on to your treasure hour. Unfortunately, Martin hasn't made it this evening, but we're still going to have a fantastic laugh at his offence. At his expense, because Rachel's videoing this. So I've not known Martin that long, and he's actually from France. And I was wondering, I might not be able to get any material on him. How wrong I was. This is Martin. And this is when Martin was going through his porno. And in fact, I've actually got Martin's porno promo picture. And Martin is also, not only the treasurer, he is the committee's main man on political correctness. Can anybody spot Martin here? Is he the Italian? Martin is actually the black man. And if you don't believe me, there's the transformation. Now, a man to my heart, it seems that Martin can also water ski, albeit quite badly. And Martin is also learning to fly. But Jan tells me he's not quite mastered the walk round. What's wrong with that aeroplane, Tom? So, not only that. Now, Martin is special. He's also had a Pokemon card named after him, Martino. Now, given his history and form, can anyone think of what his special power might be? I'll tell you, it's Harden. No wonder he was so good at porn. So, I leave you with my favourite picture of Martin, and that's that one. It's a real shame he's not here tonight. He's a top laugh, but he's really good on the books. So, I send my condolences to you because you're not here. Yeah, fine. Right, on to your. So that is your new committee, and I just thought I'd take this opportunity just to give you a quick heads up on some upcoming trips. We're going. Oh, Thomas, this isn't the latest version. Thomas. There is a joint steak night with Velocity happening. It's not blue. Embrace it. We're also going to the early flying day.
Actually is.
At least 2 aeroplanes. We're taking at least 2 aeroplanes down to both the early flying day and the Sywell Aero Expo party, which is Saturday night. We're having a summer trip to the Goodwood Festival of Speed this year, and we've also managed to secure a tour of the Air Accident Investigations
Mr. Moore, that isn't a way.
October.
The last one, we wouldn't do it. I'm trying to get the new members in the club, alright? I'm scared of new members.
I want to leave you with news that as Thomas has finally got his pilot's license, his mother has told me that he has been plane mad since a very early age. But Thomas, I hate to tell you, 4.2 is not a valid